Okay, Paris, as we see you move into the picture here, just notice your arms are a little bit bent there at the going back more in this, obvious this way. I'd like to see them come a little bit more this way and just driving from the elbow, not from the shoulder so much. That will certainly tighten things up. You can see how open you end up here, releasing all that energy. We just need to get more compact up top. Next, we're looking at your strike position. You're overextending here, and you can see right here your center of mass is right in this area here, and relative to that, we want to have your body or your foot strike right underneath it, and you can see there with the angle of your foot um, really coming back. You got this going here, so we really need to tighten that up and get it more over the top. Um, we want to have it looking in this area here. Anything where the knee is out above, that's going to bring everything, tighter together, rotating. Because ultimately, what's happening is you can see all that time that you spend on your foot. The body has to travel that distance over top, and it really increases your ground contact time, which is just going to ultimately slows you down. Looking now at your extension, overall, your position looks good in terms of your forward lean and your extension out. I'm here going to measure your extension of your leg. About 28 degrees, which is pretty good. We looked for elite athletes are somewhere around 30 to 32, so you're not that far off. I think we could get much closer to that if we lose this bend in your leg and straighten that out. It just seems to be we're losing a little bit. Again, here, good arm position, good elbow here. Just like to get the hand up a little bit more. Um, you're looking a little bit straight ahead. Let's get you looking down a little bit further, about 15 feet out in front of you. Turn the head a little bit, and everything else will follow. But looking pretty good there. Finally, watch your arms as you come through is completely releasing everything and losing all that energy. Essentially, it's like you're just dropping the cup of water out of your hands. So let's think about that and try and keep things tight up top. Going back here, just want to take a look at one other thing. Speaking of dropping the cup of water, if you look here at your waistline, you're pointing down towards the ground, which essentially means your pelvis is tilted forward. What we need to do is we need to roll your pelvis underneath you and get that thing leveled out. Um, and that'll ultimately you'll have the extension here. I think a lot of that is just um, developing a little bit deeper core strength and enhancing your flexibility of your hamstring should roll that underneath you. And I'll show you some drill that you can do just when you're standing still. That's going to help you get your pelvis a little bit rolled underneath you as opposed to kind of falling over. And imagine you would if it's a tabletop and you don't want it to be pitched forward, else you're going to spill a cup of water onto the ground. So some things we can talk about tomorrow when I see you.